Good day, peeps, and welcome to episode 3 of the Youth Platoon featuring Stevenage FC. And, well, as you'll see here, yeah, we've got 4 players, 4 of our youth players as well, all been called up for international duty. That, of course, is going to leave us a little bit short, and yeah, so I've got to thinking. I'll get to Elliot Watson in but a moment. But I got to thinking. I think we're going to start this episode by literally simulating the month. By that, I will do. I will simulate the matches so the youth players are playing in the matches. In fact, let me just really quickly show you. We're not bothered about the FA Cup. I don't see the point in even attempting it this year. So the real players are going to play that one. The Notts County game, that's when everyone's out on international duty. So again, I'll probably play the real players. So what we'll do is we'll come back and then we'll simulate the Mansfield, Coventry, and Cambridge game, and then we should have a scout report around there, around the 1st, and I think one's on the 3rd as well. But we've got 2 on the 1st and 1 on the 3rd, and we might actually have some squad depth ready for the Wycombe match, and then we can get the Wycombe match played as well as the Exeter match played. So that's where we're going. So yeah, I'll see you when the results are rolling in. But as I nearly forgot, here is Elliot Watson. He is a centre back, 6 foot tall, medium work rates, and well, 2-star and 3-star on the skill moves and weak foot, so it's not too bad. Hopefully he can do a job and maybe fill in, but our current pairings of Brabeck and Campos are doing quite the job, so yeah, he's got a lot to get up to, shall we say. He's got to get up to speed. Anyway, now here come the results. Well, game 1, I was literally just going to simulate it straight to the end. I was also going to put the first team players in terms of like the real players, shall we say. I was going to put them in. But I thought, you know what, the FA Cup, we'll simulate it, we'll live sim it, and we'll give the young lads another run out. I'm not expecting much. If anything, I'm just expecting a demolition. But so far, we're holding them just to the 1 goal. And yeah, it could be okay. We could potentially get a replay, although I doubt it. And we are approaching the last few minutes, and we do lose 1-0 to Colchester in the FA Cup, so our FA Cup for this season is over. Before we carry on with the simulation of the season, John Murphy here is a goalkeeper come from Northern Ireland. I wasn't going to sign him up, but his potential does look like he's going to be better than the other 2 we've got in Kavanagh and Connolly. Add to that, he's actually got decent reactions compared to those 2 at least anyway. So we're going to sign him up, we'll have a look at him, and he might become our first choice keeper. So let's go have a look at him. And here is John Murphy. He, as we've already established, is a 6'2" goalkeeper. Yeah, his reactions are better, and he's got a 3-star weak foot, so we can live with that. Whether or not he will be first choice, I mean, he will be on overall currently, and his reactions are slightly better. So yeah, I'll probably give him some better training as well, and yeah, he'll be our first team goalkeeper moving forward from here. Game 2 was against Notts County. The real players were out for this one, and the match ended 1 apiece. Fucking hell. Okay, so game 3 didn't go very well. We lost. Well, I say we lost. We got fucking pummeled by Mansfield 4-0. And to add insult to injury, Loyola has picked up an injury, so well, that was good fun too. And Loyola is out for 2 months. Fandabby dozy. Luckily, Brandon Lee or Malcolm Gray can step up into that position. Ah, joys of no squad depth. Game 4, we were at home at the Astute Arena against Coventry City, and we pulled off a surprising victory there. Guidi with an 83rd minute winner, and Raudez with one too. So yeah, we pull off a 2-1 victory there. I'm quite happy with that. Well, the final simulation of this episode, away from home at Cambridge, which is SJH Sports Youth Academy Regen's team, and you'll probably be pretty proud of them. They battered us 3-0 in this game, so, well, yeah, not very poor form from away from home, shall we say. But that's all the simulations done. We will have some scout reports coming back, well, next for you. And then we can get 2 games played, and that will be episode 3, and hopefully, please God, we'll have some squad depth. Okay, so here are the scout reports. Mark Hogan was a player that we were keeping an eye on, but that potential, I mean, I don't want to be picky this early on, but 52 to 68, I'm sorry son, you're off. However, Liam O'Donnell, 66 to 90. Don't know exactly what position he plays, but he's coming up. And Sean Feeney, 60. No, I can't. I'm sorry, that is too low even for my standards. Scotland have come back with Alistair McCutcheon, and well, he doesn't look too bad to be honest. So another one, he's going to be signed straight in and hit the first team straight away. And our new scout here, he's brought back 4 players. Unfortunately, Billy Griffiths has no face, but he is terrible anyway. Harrison Wright, he isn't fantastic either. I'm not saying Callum Bennett is, but he is 17, he is 6'5". Ed Lee also looks like he could be relatively okay. So another 2 players for the first team here, and we'll sign them both straight in. We'll go and have a look at them all probably before the next game. But yeah, Griffiths and Wright, they're both going to be rejected. So, time to meet the 4 new faces. Liam O'Donnell here, 46 overall. He's got a high attacking work rate and a medium defensive work rate. Bit strange for a centre defensive mid. However, he's also got 2-star, 2-star on the skill moves and weak foot. So not the best, but we got to take what we can this early on. And Callum Bennett here, he can play centre defensive mid or centre back. He's a 49 overall, low attacking, medium defensive, so he's pretty handy. And again, another 2-star, 2-star on the skill moves and weak foot. Alistair McCutcheon, centre forward or striker. He's 49 overall, medium and low on his work rates, and a 4-star skill move, but only a 2-star weak foot. So slight shame there, but you know, still not a bad little find from Scotland there. And finally, here is Ed Lee, another striker or centre forward, 43 overall, medium and low on his work rates, and well, 3-star, 3-star. So again, just about middle of the road with him. Hopefully, though, we've got a bit of cover in the attacking positions now, so Guidi isn't just his sole man up front now, and we've got enough players, I think, now to actually see out the rest of the season now. So that's also a positive. I will see you in the next match. So, welcome to the Astute Arena. This is game 6 of this episode, but it's the first highlights game, obviously. We're at home against Wycombe, who are sitting up in 6th in the table. We have slipped down to 18th from 17th, but we now have a full subs bench and a couple of spares as well, players. So this feels a little bit more doable. It feels a little bit less strenuous on the players that we have. So hopefully you'll see some rotations going around soon. And so here we go, looking at our lineup. Well, the bench has obviously got some of the new boys on. Murphy gets his first start. Normal back 4. Bennett also comes straight into the team. Gray still replacing the injured Peterson. And Guidi up top on his own still, but we do have subs that can come on now. And so here is Wycombe's lineup. Don't really know any of the players, but I'm more interested in what formation they're going with. A 4-3-3. Okay, well, I think we can do something against these. I feel confident. I think. Come on, Stevenage, let's go do them. Here comes that ball. Here is Bennett. First real time we're seeing him in action. Lovely play. Aymar now can spread his legs a little bit. I mean, he's the slowest player we've got on the probably pitch. Greedy! Come on! Well, shouldn't moan about Imar being slow when he can deliver a ball like that. Absolutely fantastic cross. And, well, Guidi's there. He's really found a bit of a purple patch just recently, at least in the play games. He scored a goal in the simulations, but Guidi, he's proven to really, live up to that. Has potential to be special status. Davis, he brilliant run from Ollie Hall here. Plays it inside here as Raudez takes a shot. Raudez! What a goal, Raudez! That's how good it is. It's making me cough. And well, what a strike that was. Raudez. Oh, brilliant bit of play. It cut inside. It's Ollie Hall who's the creator of that that's really made it, but the finish was exquisite too. And Raudez getting his second for the season. The first one came in the simulation against Coventry. Okay, it's his third. Well, he must have scored in the big sim at the start too. We win it back, and well, I don't know what we can achieve here, but Davis has got a run from Ollie Hall. Here comes Hall, cuts his man back, gets a cross in. Raudez is up. Oh, Bennett tries to swing, he's swinging and a miss. Oh, but we were close there for number 3. And there is the half-time whistle. So yeah, this is it's been a good half. It's 2-0. Guidi and Raudez are the goal scorers, and yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. Good performance so far from the new boys in Murphy and Bennett too. Donald Lee finds Davis, tackled, but McCutcheon can pick it up. Out it will go to Bennett, who then puts it through to Lee, who then puts it into Guidi, takes the shot. Oh, he's at the crossbar. Oh, how unlucky. Davis is there, tees one up, and over the bar it will go. But oh, that's twice we've hit the woodwork in this match. That could have been 4 on another day. And Wickham have got us on the counter attack here. It's 3-on-2. Oh, Murphy, what a save, lad. First time he's really been called into action in this whole game. It's taken 86 minutes for Wickham to actually hit the target with a shot, and Murphy is equal to it. Great save. So corner Wickham. They've sent the keeper up as well. Oh my goodness, what a header that was. I mean, sure, I've got to ask questions about Murphy on that after making such a brilliant save to put it out for that corner. I need to see this again. The corner was well delivered. Well, no, you can't blame Murphy. Imar, what was he doing on the on that front post? He wasn't doing anything. He didn't even jump. Oh, jump, lad! Fucking hell! It's 2-1. Because Wickham are throwing everything at us to try and get back and get an equaliser here. We need to watch ourselves here, lads. That's a fair cross in. Murphy comes, big punch, and McCutcheon's there. Just soof it clear, son, and he does, and we do win 2-1. Well, that was a hard-fought game. Guidi and Raudez with the goals. Debuts for Ed Lee, Bennett. Who else was there? Alistair McCutcheon. Oh, Liam O'Donnell. We had them all on for this game, really, and yeah, it was pretty impressive. You missed the substitutions because I dropped my control pad because I'm a bit special, and so we lost the substitutions. But yeah, everyone got to play, got a game, and we win 2-1. So we're at St James's Park against Exeter City for our final game. Believe it or not, this is game bloody 7 of this episode, so we've had some matches in this. I know we've only had 2 that we've played, but game 7, but this is the final one. And well, Exeter are doing quite well in the league. They're sitting in 4th, but Wickham were in 6th, and we did alright against them. We have risen up the table to 16th. So this is how Exeter line up. Here's the team sheet, and here is the lineup. It's a 4-4-2. Yeah, okay, we can go with that. And here is how the Stevenage will line up. It's completely unchanged. I felt the boys played really well against Wycombe. Why change it? Away form isn't the best anyway, so we'll probably adopt quite a defensive approach for this game. But yep, come on boys, let's see what we can do against Exeter. Back a bit. Bennett plays it up. Raudez hits one, and oh well, we saw in the last game Raudez can hit these balls, and he's had another go there. Not far away again. Plays it through. Here is Raudez. Oh, Raudez. Davis plays it back inside to Raudez. Takes a shot, and this time it's over the bar from Raudez. I'm trying now. We're coming alive a bit now. A lovely pass inside from Davis, and Raudez, well, he's full of confidence. Why not some? We're just... well, we're just rabbits in a headlight here. Exeter trying everything they can. They're trying to break us down. We're not letting them. The shot comes off, and well, fortunately he goes over the bar. Murphy just having a little jump. I don't think he was going to get it if it was on target. I'd like to think he would, but didn't look confident. That's a good pass from Exeter. They may have broken us apart here right at the end of the first half. Oh, Hall does well, gets it clear. Surely that's half time. It is. Thank you, referee. We're going to the break 0-0, and even though we've probably had the better or the more shots, we've definitely been under pressure from Exeter. They've spent probably the vast majority of that half in our fucking penalty box or around it. So fortunately, here we go in at 0-0. There's Bennett. Not quite what we had in mind, but we'll work with it. Great. Guidi's there! Oh, what a save from the keeper. That should have been 1-0, and that was a fantastic save from the Exeter keeper. There we go, we'll see it again. Guidi was up, but what a save that is. Unbelievable. Triple substitution now. Krav, McCutcheon and O'Donnell comes on, and they replace Hall, Davis and Bennett. Well, I can't help but feel like if he hadn't fucked about with that there, they would have been in on goal. But fortunately for us, we've got players back now. That's a bad tackle. Oh! I thought the referee was going to give a penalty. It was a terrible tackle in the box from Campos. Fortunately, the shot goes wide. There it is. Here is McCutcheon again. Plays it up. Guidi hasn't really got the stamina or the strength, and gives up possession too easily. Well, it's 0-0. We came for the point. And if I fucking drop my control pad one more fucking time, I'm going to lose my fucking shit. Yes, 0-0. And, well, we came for the point. So, yeah, that's a good result in my book. And so with that draw against Exeter, we'll wrap this episode up. I apologise, there's been some bits where I've just got the dropsies. I probably shouldn't have done no recording today, but I did it because I was a bit behind and I've still got lots of editing to do. But I thought, well, let's get another episode recorded. This is the one. And yeah, just little things, and then dropping the control pad twice doesn't sit right with me. But anyway, enough of that shit. Let's just wrap up this episode. Have a look at the league table. We are sat in 17th, 27 points now we're on, and when you think about it, that's only 7 points off a playoff place at this moment in time. So there's still a chance yet. There really is still a chance, and sort of fancy our chances if these players progress the way the way they play, at least. Then I think we're going to be all right. But yeah, Guidi's certainly coming along. I'm impressed with him. Raudez is doing okay, and we've got some new players come through in McCutcheon, Ed Lee. We only saw him in the Wycombe match, but yeah, he's not doing. He didn't look too shabby, and yeah, looking pretty positive at the moment. So yeah, with that, we'll end episode 3. I apologise for all the simulations, but we really needed to get some squad depth, so we've done that. We're still not halfway through the season yet, so we've still got like the second half still to go, so that's good. Anyway, I've been jibber jabbering on. I do apologise. I've been Garfield. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. If you really liked it, please smash subscribe. And until next time, friends, toodles!